It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. David Paulino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Shohei Ohtani will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 13, Shohei Ohtani.
High in the air out to center field. Pompey has a read on it. 1 out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. From the stretch, strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, number 394 career, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Here comes the first pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
At the plate, Aaron Judge, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. in the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just short, hit hard. Fielded by Hechavarria. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No batting.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, David Ozuna.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Ready now, Jose Iglesias. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, hey, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. So digging in now, Manny Machado. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Machado is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Santander looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 38th home run of the season for him as the Yankees Carlos Stanton now. And there's a base hit on the line.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. So he's in safely at second with their third swipe of the ball game, and that takes us to a look at the league leaderboard in terms of stolen bases by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Santander will get there, and he puts it away to first pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off.
Low, 1-0. Glasnow been having himself quite a year so far, toting a sub-3 ERA. He's undoubtedly been one of the league's best.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn on double play.
And it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Pick things up where we left off. Cody Bellinger. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing. Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfield.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Henniger racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. It's wide and he's in there with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, the seventh.
Here's Manny Machado now. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Walker has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-2. Skied down the left field line. Santander waits on it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Dalton Pompey. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Pompey aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan Diggs. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Under this is Pompey, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
0-1. I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. Number 395 for his career as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Santander ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And the runner's breaking for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, David Ozuna. 0-1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count.
David.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
The batter,
here's the first pitch to him.
Designated hitter.
And it's fouled away.
Eagle.
Ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Iglesias becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Popped up. Glasnow is under it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Still 8. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way.
Jacob Stallings.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Santander is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
The center fielder.
Settling in now, Manny Machado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. They're facing right-handed pitching so far this season. Machado is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season?
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride at the deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Dero, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game.
This one also hit deep to left field. Santander is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Santander racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hard liner to center field. Pompey is going to have room out there as he puts. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rod Dobson. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in, Tim Swan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Anthony Santander is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. In this one, 11-0. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pompey is under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone. Steps in off. A base hit in his leg.
Attention, please. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing left field, number 28.
Aaron Slegers gets. Is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest away behind the plate. Ryan Bowie is into the ball game. As well as he takes over out in right. Felipe Basket is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 61, Akil Moore.
He's set and the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And Judge is off and running. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 0-2 home, fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot. And he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box, Manny Machado. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Machado now on 0-1. Scorched to third. Grease scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now to the plate. Chapman is going to get the call. There's something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Felipe Vasquez is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Felipe Vasquez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second base
coming to the plate now, Ben Lively. Chipman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Vasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 9.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. About giving up for dead. It's 12-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Colomé is there. One down.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Colomé has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Shohei Ohtani will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And now the runner's trying for 3rd. In there. Now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pompey on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Germán Marquez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Marquez, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 9-year major league vet. Got him. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Bowie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bowie.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. LeMahieu fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Akil.
Now in the box, Akil Morris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Just about give. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under this is Pompey, and he's got it for the first down. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Vasquez waits on it. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Well, you see that sometimes in day games. It's easy to say that from here that he should have made the play, but the ball gets lost in that big sky sometimes. It's a play that should have been made. You kind of feel bad for him at the same time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Judge, a runner at second with one away. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Another 0-2 home. In the air out to right. Moving under it, Bowie makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. From the stretch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. In there. Now the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Lifted into center field. Pompey has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Behind 0-2 now.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball right there. He decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Bus, they're down 15-0.
Leading off for the
standing in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Drees on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter Aaron Judge. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do?
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground at third. But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Machado now on 0-1. In there. Now the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit to short. Vasquez is up with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning.
Leading off for the Jays,
Jimmy Nelson, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties
your
here.
attention, please.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Number 53.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers.
Now
they just
batting.
throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up
Warren.
isn't that big of a concern, but
Three.
that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
Lawrence Drees will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Lively.
Ready for another chance? Ben Lively. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
19-0 the final this afternoon. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow picks up his team best 14th win in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. David Paulino struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees only allowed 2 hits in the game as they blew out the Jays 19-0.